Do-Rag Wisdom here, folks, and welcome to Y2k17.12.14, and I'm on a cruise. So what I'm going to try to do for the next few days is to give you a tour of this ship I'm on called the Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour, a little surprise tour of what's on this ship. It sails out of Port Liberty in New Jersey, and we'll keep you posted and updated, let you see around this ship and what kind of accommodations that you can look forward to. It was so cold out there, but in the meantime, here's this is the cabin we have. It's like a balcony cabin, and we have like an extra large balcony here. See, it's an extra large balcony right over there, which for some reason that's what this one has. Most of the balconies are half that size. All right, so that's it's a nice, very comfortable. There's the head over there. And when you're on the ship, be very careful because, you see, you have to step up into the bathroom and you can trip on that thing. You don't need to break your ass while you're trying to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Alright folks, we're heading out of Staten Island right now, and that's what you're looking at over there. As we're heading out in the Narrows. We're in the Narrows now, and we're heading in toward the Verrazano Bridge, take us out into the open ocean. Alright folks, here we are going toward the Verrazano Bridge, going under the Verrazano Bridge. Everybody has an excited time going under this bridge. So, give you a little chance to see that. It's no big deal, but it's a tradition. As we go under one of the longest single-span bridges in the world. Oh, here we go. Underneath the bridge. We head out in the open ocean. Y2k17.12.15 Do-Rag Wisdom on a cruise. Anyway, we're on the second day of the cruise. I want to try to show you folks part of this ship. This is the Anthem of the Seas. So I want to try to show you folks aspects, part of the ship, so you can know if you ever want to take a cruise. And we'll see what happens. Okay, this is what a balcony room looks like. And that's the first thing you see when I come out of here. And I come out of the room. And here's your typical passageway on a ship. There you go. That way. Now, it's a very interesting walkway here. See, you're standing over. And I see you got your elevator, glass enclosed elevator, and you stand here like this. Have a little vertigo. All over the ship they have these little artwork things. Up there, you see every place they have art, so you can enjoy yourself. Here's another view of the long drop all the way down to the bottom. Quite impressive. Okay, now I'm going to go down to see if I can find Joyce. I don't know where she is, but I'm going to check and see if I can find her. So I'm taking the elevator down. I think that's fun. Little elevators, you know, everybody get to see little fancy little elevators that you can see are going up and down. Kind of like the movie, as I was saying, it's kind of like the movie In the Line of Fire. Up, going now. As you can see, every elevator has a little piece of art in it. Okay, we're on the 4th deck. I don't know what this is. That's nice. Another one of these venues. Can have a drink. On the other side.
Are you scared of the elevator?
Down there is the restaurants, or a couple little restaurants. And of course this way is a continuation of the Royal Esplanade. And we'll go forward. We're going forward onto the ship, forward.
One more top luxury theater today, so you gotta be there. It's Christmas, it's vacation, and let's have fun, everyone.
Now this is where the crowds hang out. And it's very crowded on the lower decks. Of course, as long as it's chilly outside, as long as it's chilly, people are going to stay inside. There's another little place you could eat. Michael's Genuine Pub. All kinds of places. All right, I'm heading forward. And there's the theater, the Royal Theater, the front here. Gives me an opportunity to go up a step. And here's another view of their main promenade. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The bartender, the mechanical bartenders. There it is, the cyber bar. More interesting artworks. And there's the mechanical bartender. I prefer a human bartender if I could. You can't tell a mechanical bartender your problems. So maybe give him some artificial intelligence. Shore excursions. Now this is one of those interesting games, art games that you get to play. You touch that thing. You touch this thing with your hands, and it does all kinds of weirdo stuff. But I'm not going to touch it with my hands right now, because then I have to use Purell, so we don't get sick and start throwing up all over ourselves. Something I don't really need in this day and age of... Here we are in this area again. Remember what that? As we continue to move back, we're going backwards in the ship now. Backwards. This is the jazz room coming up. The jazz room. And they have a beautiful Christmas decorations there. And they got this is that Italian, Jamie's Italian restaurant here. And here's some nice, just look at this. What they put up here. Beautiful. Maybe take a still picture of this. So now we go back, all the way back. Here's like this is a wine tasting place. They come in here and taste all the wine. Vintages, they call this place. People working. Alright. I'd sure like to go outside now. We'll check later. We'll do that another day when it's warmer. But we will go out. Here's the lifeboats. Never want to use one of those. And we go back to the 270. The 270 Lounge, where tonight they're going to have Spectrus Cabaret. Oops, sorry, sir. There it is. This is an entire room for activities, for shows. There's the bar. I'm going to probably hit that in a minute. And this whole room, you see, and upstairs on the second level, that's where the part of the room, and then the library's up there. And here you could go this way. Sorry, everybody. Now check that out. Wow. And you know, people could sit in little things like this. Very comfortable. It's a very comfortable ship. Sit down a couple of minutes. I could look at the water all day. That's how beautiful it is to me. I love the water of the oceans of the earth. 3/4 of our planet is covered with this, and we take it for granted. Take it for granted. Okay, as we continue on toward the 270 bar. Where I will sit and have an old-fashioned with the strongest bourbon I could have over here. Here we go. And here's the other view of the room from this side. The 270 Lounge. I'm enjoying 2 old fashions at the 270 bar.
Yeah, like this.
That's my bartender right now. Poor guy has to wait on me. I feel so bad for him. You know, here, let me. You want a drink? Here, you should have a drink. Here. Mmm.